welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful lunch. Just to get right into the swing of things, we will now begin with by having a plenary speech by Juan Beira. He's the Vice Chairman and CEO of GS Energy and the President of the KUBS Alumni Association. So, Dr. Da, please, if you could. Thank you. Please welcome him with a round of applause.
Okay, thank you for your kind introductions. It's a good afternoon, and you are welcome to Korea and the Korea University. So, as just introduced, I'm W.B. Ra, the Vice Chairman and CEO of GS Energy. Personally, it's a great honor and privilege to be invited as a keynote speaker for the Asian Pacific Business School Dean Summit. I heard you're all from the 22 countries and from the 63 schools. I should say that I'm pleased to be standing in front of distinguished professors and the deans and give a speech. I would like to briefly explain my perspectives regarding the future direction of Asian business schools. As you are well aware, during the last 30 years, Asian Pacific region has demonstrated remarkable economic growth. Not only this region is the more populous one, but also shows the most dynamic improvement in both economy and the political arena. Before the age of industrialization that begins in the late 18th century, Korea, Japan, and China actually account for more than 1/3 of global GDP. Asia-Pacific region dominated the manufacturing sectors actually at the time. However, from the age of industrial revolution to the World War II, the West changed rapidly and the pendulum shifted to the West. The West was so dominant in every field, such as industry, academics, and trade volumes, and so on. After the World War II, Asia began to gain momentum again. Since the start of growth of Japan, followed by the rise of the four tigers, Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, and Hong Kong, from the 1970s. And with the notable development of the China, Asian Pacific region is getting their status back as the center of the manufacturing region amongst the world. For example, about 60 years ago, no one anticipated that Korea would be the dominant manufacturing nation in the world in the field of electronics, automobiles, shipbuilding, smartphone, and IT field, competing against global players. In fact, Korean and other Asian nations are now full of successful case studies and so many lessons learned. Nonetheless, young Koreans and Asians still prefer studying in American and European MBA schools, teach them with a case study about Western companies. Why? Let us ponder this question for a moment. As you know, in the field of the consulting, the legal and investment banking industry, Western institutions are still so dominant. The people work at these places are almost all educated in the West. According to the Financial Times, top 20 MBA schools are still located in the West, except a few in Asia. All the top 20 consulting and the finance firms are also all almost Americans, and same situation with the top 20 law firms. Naturally, it is my opinion that the Asian Pacific region should catch up and learn from this sector to evolve to the next level. Under these circumstances, as a person in business field, I would like to request to the distinguished guest here to create and develop educational program as well as seminars to incorporate Asian culture values and manufacturing know-how into management perspectives. From my perspective, we Asian nations already possess many world-class level companies that have a long history, data, and management insight. It is also my personal wishes to see more business schools in Asia to become world-class and Asian MBA graduate competing and winning in the Western dominant field. This process will not be easy and could take a considerable time and effort. Here in Korea University, with this momentum, we begin our new challenge. Therefore, I would like to have in-depth discussions on how to further develop and share the success of Asian companies. Please enjoy your staying in Korea and enjoy the Korean culture. Thank you.